Welcome to Bengaluru and all. So this place is yours now. And also about the cinema, over to you.
Hello. I think I'm so happy I've found a new home in Bangalore. And it's amazing. It's like great weather, great people, great food, and so much space. I'd forgotten what gardens and trees look like living in Bombay. But I'm so happy I'm here. I'm so happy I'm part of this film. And it's all credit to Advi and Chanel and Supriya and the whole team. And I believe that the second highest collections of the film is from Bangalore. So thank you, Bangalore.
What do you want to say about your role, sir?
My role is like, I don't know, it's in the hands of the architects, which is Chanel and Junior Pawan and Shesh and everyone, because I enjoyed doing this. It was something that I had not done before. I did not know about the whole cultural aspect of it. And I was glad that somebody saw me as a normal person, a character, and not a psychopath. So it was quite good, and plus, yes, physically it was challenging, but I was very happy that I went through it.
Okay, so just one question. So you were a co-writer in the movie Satya.
Yes.
And also for many movies.
Yes.
And like Devi, Devdas, Gulal. So being a writer, Advi Shesh is also a co-writer of the story. So what do you want to say being a writer about the story of the film?
I don't know, I was here as an actor, so I was not here to... I finally found out what the story of the film is when I saw it. So, he only told me what my character is, and the impact of that character only comes by the time the film ends. And all the scenes we shot in pieces. So you're trying to put together the pieces, you try to put pieces together in your head to make sense of the film. When you really see the film, you realize how this character puts those pieces together also for the audience. So that for me was, it makes him very important. But while shooting, I was only trying to focus on getting it right and seeing the smile on my director, writer, producer's face, that they were happy with it or not.
That's fine. Any questions? Any prashnagal idea? Anurag Kashyap garu? Yes, please.
Good evening, sir. Detaching from box office can help every director and producer to take big risks.
Yes, true. I detached. I've been detached from the box office in a very organic way. I didn't have it as a director. In the sense, for me, getting a film released was the biggest struggle. Getting a film made and released was the biggest struggle. Box office becomes a struggle for a lot of filmmakers who are used to it. Especially if a filmmaker by chance gets a big box office, then I feel like it becomes a trap. So for me, I was organically detached. So I just make the film that I want to make. Many a times what happens is massive success, not just it doesn't force the filmmaker as much as it makes the market force the filmmaker to keep making the same thing. And a lot of filmmakers kind of feel lost. And the market forces you to make a film, and then it becomes a formula. So every successful filmmaker often sticks to the formula that he has discovered by chance.
Acting is a challenge or directing? Directing movie. Acting.
I think filmmaking comes easy, but everything is a challenge. Every day for me, I look at everything as I have to do it well. And acting in a language that's not mine is, to the satisfaction of the filmmaker, is a big challenge.
Anurag sir, Karthik from Karnataka Newsweek. डायरेक्टर बनने से पहले आपने दिल्ली रंगमंच में एनएसटी में बहुत सारे प्लेस देखे होंगे, उस वक्त से, उस दिन से आपके अंदर एक एक्टर छुपा हुआ था क्या?
मैं आई यूज्ड टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ थिएटर, बहुत थिएटर करता था मैं. I used to do a lot of theatre and I did a lot of films also at the beginning of my career 33 years ago, and I was terrible, so I decided never to act, but I continued with the theatre until 2006, and I stopped acting altogether in 2006. No theatre either, but people who knew me as an actor, they wanted me to act at that time. Back in 1993 I didn't have good guidance. I did not understand the medium. I was more theatrical in films. Over a period of time, being a writer, filmmaker, I understood the medium and I know how much to do and what not to do. But I never wanted to be an actor, but that happened. You can do something doesn't mean you want to keep doing that. Like I can cook doesn't mean I want to run a restaurant. The thing is like it's a thing, it's a choice, and I started doing it occasionally, and now that it happens a lot, it also gives me an opportunity to take time off and spend time with scripts, ideas, with myself. So why not? I'm taking that opportunity.
अनुराग सर, कुछ कहानियां ऐसा होता है कि मतलब इंटरकरेक्टली वो कनेक्ट होता जाता है. मतलब आपने इससे पहले महाराजा फिल्म बनाया था, उसमें भी एक बाप बेटी का एक स्टैंडर्ड कंटेंट था. When it comes to Dakait also, the same thing happened with the different ideas.
Yes.
इस तरह के स्क्रिप्ट को आप चुनने में एज अ राइटर, what our brother told me exactly, how your mind works exactly on the content.
No, I pick something instinctively. For me, it's the person behind the content is more important. The intention of the filmmaker is more important. I don't choose scripts, I choose people. I actually choose people. When I choose people, I go along with them. और स्क्रिप्ट कितना भी अच्छा हो, आदमी ठीक नहीं तो मजा नहीं आता काम करने में.
कमाल की चीज नहीं होता है वहाँ पे.
नहीं, कमाल नहीं हो ही नहीं सकता. और अभी मैं हूँ बाप की उम्र का, तो बेटी तो होगी ना फिल्म में.
और डकैत फिल्म जब हम लोग देख रहे थे, आजू बाजू जो बैठे थे ना, आपके स्वाग के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. आपके जो स्टाइल था ना, मतलब आपका जो डायलॉग डिलीवरी और कॉम्पैक्ट शॉट्स में आपको जो कैमरामैन ने दिखाया था ना, उसके बारे में बहुत बात चल रहे थे कंपेयर टू हीरो.
वो तो उनका है. वो तो स्वैग क्या होता है मुझे अभी तक समझ में नहीं आता. स्वैग का मतलब मुझे अभी तक समझ में नहीं आता कि मैं आई एम बूमर जनरेशन. सो स्वैग हम लोग को समझ आता. स्वैग जो है ज्यादा कंटेम्प्रेरी है या मे बी पिछला जनरेशन है. बट बाकी जो है वो तो फिल्म मेकर, कैमरामैन, उन्होंने क्या क्लोजअप लगाया, उनको क्या दिखा, वो वही जानते हैं. सो इफ आई एम लुकिंग गुड एंड पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इट, देन द क्रेडिट गोस टू देम.
एंड स्पेशली यूजुअली एक फिल्म का फॉर्मेट बनता है सिनेमा का ओपनिंग इंक्लूडिंग द सेंसर कॉपी. एक हीरो का या एक विलन का इंट्रोडक्शन छोड़ के जो कंटेंट डिलीवरी करते हैं ना, उसके ऊपर भी फिल्म का जो माहौल बड़ा होता जाता है. स्पेशली डकैत में क्लाइमैक्स का जो इंटेंसिटी ऑफ द डिलीवरी है ना, मतलब आप और हीरो के बीच में जो क्लाइमैक्स का, उसका बहुत ही बड़ा टॉक है यहाँ पे. उसके बारे में आप क्या बोलेंगे?
वो आई एम सीइंग द क्रेडिट उन्हीं को जाता. मैं तो आई वाज ओनली शूटिंग माय पोर्शन. द वे दे पुट इट टुगेदर, जैसे उन्होंने एडिटिंग में करके डाला, उसका जो इम्पैक्ट है मैंने भी तभी देखा जब ऑडियंस ने देखा. सो वो इट्स अ वेरी स्मार्टली पुट टुगेदर स्टोरी. द वे एवरीथिंग इज रिवील्ड इन द एंड, बहुत इमोशनल हो जाता. मैं एज ए ऑडियंस मैं भी वहां पे इमोशनल हो गया. मैं भी आंसू निकलने लग गया. एंड इट वॉज नॉट लाइक कि खुद को देखना, द स्टोरी जिस तरह से ट्रेवल किया. तो आई थिंक द क्लाइमैक्स इज वेरी 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 स्ट्रॉन्ग. तो वो तो है, वो क्रेडिट इन्हीं लोग तो जाता है, अडवी और शनेल और आई कॉल हिम छोटा भवन.
सर, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸುಮನ್ ಟಿವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಡೆಬ್ಯೂ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ.
My Kannada film, I finished shooting and I think it's at the editing stage. So it's the director and the producer, they would know when the film is going to come out. Our shoot is over. Shoot got finished in January.
ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Huh?
ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Learned any Kannada language while shooting?
Me? ಹೌದು.
ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಐ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಯು ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕರೆದಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಡನ್ ಮೀ. ಸೊ ಈಗ